Anytime I see your face, not so I just start out, yeah. Go down on the low, down on the low. Make it do I'm on the low, make it do I'm on the low. Baby, no one has to know, baby, no one has to know. Baby, my body wo, baby, my body wo. Go down on the low, down on the low. Make it do I'm on the low, make it do I'm on the low. Baby, give.
Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Kim, aka Crowns K. Welcome to my channel. Since you already clicked on this video, then like you can just like did I say like 3 times? But since you clicked on this video, you can go ahead and hit that subscribe button and turn your post notifications on. Like you don't want to miss any of this awesomeness that I put out. So my returning subscribers, hi guys, I love y'all like so much. So today's video, guys, is about this hair, like hunty. Do you all see how I'm serving like curly vibes, curly Sue? I'm loving this, guys. Would you believe that this is a wig? Like I got sent some hair to make a video. I got sent it. They were like some crochet hair. However, I just didn't have the patience or the arm strength to do individual crochets in my head, and I'm just like, what can I do? What can I do with this hair? So guys, I went and I bought myself a crochet weaving cap. I didn't even know they had those, but yes guys, I went and I bought myself a crochet weaving cap, and then guys, I constructed this amazing ass crochet wig. Like it's a wig, sis. So if you want to see how I achieve this, then keep on watching. I mean, why not? For this tutorial, you need a, what is that? A crochet wig cap, and I'm using 4 packets of this crochet hair, and this is a 1B27. You can see the ombre color, and in the package I received a crochet needle, and I'm just putting on the wig cap on my mannequin head. That's how the curls are, and what I do to start off, I separate the curls into 2 pieces. At first I was separating into 3, and then it was kind of a bit fuzzy for me, so I didn't bother. And guys, during this tutorial I was installing the crochet here as my previous crochet video where I pushed the needle down instead of upwards, because that's the way how you get the crochet to look knotless and to not have that bulge. But what I realized after doing a row, that this method is only like, it's better suited for when you're doing it on your own hair, so you don't have that big knot and that ugly look. For the wig though, I realized after doing like 2 rows that it would be better to do it the incorrect way, because with that I would get that little knot that would cover the cap. So because of that, I did it the opposite way. I don't know if that makes any sense, but watch as I do the first row, guys, and then the second, and then you'll see that I started changing the style. This style is perfect where it doesn't show the knots like that, but it's better when you're installing it on your hair and you don't want that big knot on your hair. But because it's a wig and we're trying to hide the little grids, it's better to do it the opposite way, okay? Because I know in my previous crochet video I showed you what not to do. So in this video, I'm actually utilizing what not to do, because it gave me a better result in terms of hiding the cap. I hope that makes sense, my loves. And I separated the hair in 2. I did some of them in 3, but you can just use like your judgment whether you want to separate it in 2 or 3 pieces based on the type of curl that you're using whenever you're making your wig. But this worked better at the back in 2. As you can see, I did the hair like 2 spaces apart, like 2 finger spaces apart, and the back you don't want to do it too close together and bulky, because then your wig won't be like proportionate and it will look really heavy and bulky. So you want to do the back a little bit sparse, wow. And then as you go along and you get to the top, you will see that it will cover the back, and if needs be, you can always go back in and insert more of the hair. But thus far, that's how I did it, and it worked perfectly for me. And I'm just adding the hairs basically in like a stacking motion. I'm doing them to overlap the one that was done beneath it, and I'm just doing it like a stacking motion all the way across, and I'll just continue that until the back is completely full. And what I like about this cap is it shows you the sections, like where the hair is gonna fall, so you know what needs to go where. So yeah, I'm just gonna do this and complete the back, and that's basically it. Guys, as the video goes along, you'll see that I got confused several times. Like, I'm so used to doing the crochet in a certain way, like inserting the needle downwards. While going through the video, I kept going back and forth because it's so weird doing it the opposite way. But yeah, you see when you push the needle upwards and you knot it, it gives you that little, extra bulk that helps to cover the cap. So that's why I think that way is best suited for doing a wig. And you're really just going to continue stacking the hair like two finger spaces between each other. And you're going to do that until all the back portion to the close to the upper section is complete. And then we'll move on to the sides. And once we're finished with the middle and the back section, we're going to start at the sides. Be sure to start at the base of the cap and make sure you have individual strands all the way around the circumference of the cap so it covers and you're not seeing cap like that. And for this section, guys, I started splitting the hair in like 3 pieces. Was it this section? No. I was still using 2 pieces, but as I got closer to the top, I started splitting the hairs in 3 because the whole top section is smaller, like the sections that you put in is smaller as opposed to the sides. So I started splitting the hairs in 3. But the same thing that I did in the middle is what I did on the side, and you see that side is full. So you're just going to use that as a guide to fill in the other side. Like, it's literally the same thing. Like, it's super easy, guys. And what I did, I double knotted just for extra security. When I looped the crochet needle, I wrapped it around again and then I knotted it. So instead of just one loop, I twisted it and gave it 2 loops and pulled it through, and that made the hairs very secure. And guys, you have to be really careful because it gets frizzy fast, and you want frizz but not like so much frizz that it looks extra crazy. So you have to, like, be gentle, take your time, especially when separating it, so that you don't get too much frizz. And as I'm doing the front, I told you I split the hairs in like 3 sections because the front is really smaller and you do it closer. Like the back was 2 finger widths apart, the front you can now be doing like 1 finger width apart, and it's really closer and it's more detailed because you don't want to be seeing the cap when you have your unit on, so you have to stack it in a way that you can't see the cap and that it will look full and it will look, great when you put it on. So for the front, take your time and just do it neatly and close together. This unit took me like 2 hours, I believe 2 hours and a little bit, because I kept like stopping because I was watching something. But I think if I was doing this, straight. I could probably do it in an hour and a half, but guys, I was trying, and this was my first time constructing a crochet wig, so I took my time. But for my next one, it will be way easier because now I have the concept down. And as you see, when you get closer to the middle, you try to put them more close together because you don't want the cap showing. You want to ensure that all cap is covered when you're done. So you're just going to keep adding the strands closer and closer together until you get the whole entire middle covered. And that's really it. That's all you do. Your unit is basically complete, and from there the other step is putting it on and cutting it and framing it to your face. I recommend putting it on your head versus cutting it on the mannequin because your head shape and the face of your shape, the shape of your face is different than say using the mannequin. So definitely put it on and cut it and customize it to frame your face. And see guys, it's completed, and that's what my hair is looking like. My braids look raggedy, and we're not continuing like this at all. We about to fix this like really quick. So gonna pop this wig on, and yeah, after fighting with the combs to get them in properly, I'm going to go in with my scissors, and we're just gonna cut the wig to frame our faces. And guys, at first I felt like I cut too much off, but now I love it. I am glad with the length that I have because looking at it like this, it's crazy. It doesn't look cute at all. It's all over the place. Everything is on different lengths. Like it has no shape, no nothing. So we're about to like fix that with the quickness, okay? And I wanted to cut this wig to frame my face. I wanted to have my eyes out, my cheekbones, and everything. So to cut the hair, guys, you're going to stretch the hair and then cut it. Don't just cut it because you cut it wrong. Stretch the hair out first because it's curly hair, and then you go in and you cut it, and you cut in a downward motion just so you won't have any choppy ends. And yeah, we're just gonna keep doing this until you frame it to your liking and shape it, as well as the ends of the hair. Well, you want to cut it in like a upward shape so the hair has height and volume. I don't know if I'm explaining that part right, but you want to cut the ends of the hair in an upward shape so you have height. You'll see what I'm talking about. I don't think that sounded right, but yeah, you have to give the hair shape. You don't want everything being on the same level and just looking weird. So keep watching and you'll see exactly what I'm talking about. Again, guys, this hair is from Best Shop Hair, and this is their crochet hair. And the style, well, in the color 1B27, it does not have a style number, but that's what the hair said. It's a crochet hair, and the color 1B27. And I'm living for this curl pattern. I'm living for this color, and I really like this hair, and I would definitely recommend it. It's a really pretty, and I think it's very affordable, so you can definitely pick yours up, and it mimics natural hair so well. Like it's the perfect twist out look. It's the perfect like color. Like it's like gold, sis. I really love this hair. So this was my first time trying the hair, and I'm not dissatisfied at all, and I'm glad I made it into a wig so I can have this to rock for a long ass while, because I'll just wear it and take it off as opposed to installing it on my hair, and then I'll have to cut it out after a few days because I cannot keep my hair long. But yeah guys, like isn't the curls just like really beautiful? Like let me know in the comments down below if you like this and if you will definitely be trying it. And that's the shape that I'm talking about, guys. Like that was the shape. Look at that and look at that. Nah, the other side was not cutting it, honey. And we're just gonna go in and continue cutting until we get everything to look like that. And that's it. That's the end of the tutorial. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you like this hair, then let me know in the comments down below, and I'll catch you in my next one. Bye.
Down on the low, take it to I'm on the low, make it to I'm on the low.